Okay guys, I am stupefied by this thing. This is the new Fanntik S1 Pro. Fanntik actually reached out to me the other day and said, hey man, S1 Pro's available. We're sending you one. I was like, the what? Here it is, guys. You just saw in the little video me taking it out. This is the S1 Pro and this is the E1 Max. So I've already been using this thing a lot. It's great for tearing into cameras, drones, all kinds of little stuff like that. But yeah, if you just look at that, that's the E1 Max. The Max. Let's look at what the Pro looks like. Dude, look at the difference in these things. This thing is a monster. This one has 2 speeds and a light in the tip of it. So let's put this over here for right now, and we're gonna look at this guy. This guy right here has 3 different torques. There's just 3 different torque speeds. Got a light in the front of it. That's also a really cool thing. It's something that I really appreciate when it comes to a nice screwdriver. Now, in the bit locker itself, or the bit vault, whatever you want to call it. Come on, man, this thing is just cool. Aluminum case holding it together, 16 bits. Your larger bits, you've got your torques all the way up from a T15 to a 20, and then your hex bits, you've got from a 4 to a 6, and in your flats, you've got a 3 up to a 5. And then in your Phillips, you've got all the way from a 0 up to a pH2, which is the big boy. Man, this is actually really nice. All magnets on the inside of it, the locking mechanism and everything. When you slide this together, you simply press down, locks it into place. This part, drop down, locks into place. You charge it from the rear. There's a little ring light right here that tells you if it is charged. So this thing is cool. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a test on this. I went out to the garage and I found a piece of pine plywood. Just an old piece of plywood right here. So let's see. Piece of plywood. Now, the E1 Max is good for working on small components like I said, electronics, drones, computers, your cameras, things like that. I'm not knocking the E1 Max. I love this guy. This thing is amazeballs. Now, this one here is supposed to be a higher torque, should be able to handle more of like a good tension and stuff. So we're going to drive this drywall screw right here, and I am going to use the pH2. And I just want to see how well this thing works. So we're going to put it on the highest torque setting. We've got right there. We're going to push down on this thing. As you guys can see it right here, there was no hole started. Even countersunk it. Look at that. Look at that. Fanntik S1 Pro. Oh yeah, we're getting some work done around the house. This is going to be perfect for your do-it-yourselfers around the house, people that like to put together furniture like this. For your reviewers that are putting together hardware gear all the time that is sent to them. Let me put this out of the way before I end up stabbing myself in the leg with the screw. Dude, Fanntik, y'all outdid yourselves. All right, guys, Fanntik S1 Pro, magnetic bit locker. You'll notice right here, even the bits magnetized right on in there. Drop this down, boom, locked in. We'll put it up. And we're done.